Despite going for the third triple-double in Olympic history, Luka Doncic and Team Slovenia fall short to a Nicolas Batum block at the very end. This is the Gray Area right here on Kevin Gray Sports. My name is Kevin Gray. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Kevin Gray Sports. Be sure to hit that subscribe button right there for all things Kevin Gray Sports here on YouTube. And you can catch you on your home of the Dallas Cowboys and Texas Rangers. 105.3 The Fan. Luka Doncic went for 16 points, 18 assists, and 10 rebounds. The third triple-double in Olympic history, but Team Slovenia falls short as Nicolas Batum makes his presence felt at the end, blocking a would-be Prepelic layup to end the game and seal it for Team France. They will take on Team USA in the gold medal game in the Olympics this year. Meanwhile, Team Slovenia will be taking on Australia and Dallas Maverick Josh Green in the bronze medal game. But the simple fact that Team Slovenia got to this point in this Olympic tournament was absolutely remarkable. Luka Doncic, who's been the best player in this tournament, had another scintillating performance despite the fact that France's physicality and length got to Doncic at times. Didn't shoot the ball particularly well, but made things happen with his passing and with his rebounding. Luka Doncic making the correct basketball play at the end, getting caught on a double team with Rudy Gobert and Nicolas Batum. Nicolas Batum making just an absolutely terrific individual play to be able to block the layup at the end to help seal it for France. Team Slovenia came back from a double-digit deficit, put themselves in position to have a chance to win the game at the end, but they were simply not able to do so. Evan Fournier and Nando De Colo combined for 48 points in this game. Meanwhile, Rudy Gobert had 16 rebounds, 4 blocks in this game for Team France, whose defense was absolutely terrific throughout most of this game. You saw how well Mike Tobey also played for Team Slovenia in this game. He had 23 points on 10 of 14. The pick and roll was working to perfection with Luka Doncic in this game throughout the game against Team France. At times, Luka Doncic was able to punish Rudy Gobert when he switched out onto him when it came to the perimeter and made some things happen in terms of some shot making on the outside. But for the most part, Team France and their defense was able to make things difficult for Luka Doncic. But this is more about Luka Doncic, who said afterward, look, he's proud of his team, the fact that they were able to come this far and they still have one game to go to try and get to the podium. We said going into this tournament that Slovenia having a chance to be on the podium would be absolutely remarkable, given the fact that this team had to beat Lithuania to even get into the Olympics. They were able to do so and then were undefeated in the Olympic tournament up until they took on Team France. Luka Doncic unfortunately drops his first game with Team Slovenia, now 17-1 in his Slovenian national team career after losing 90-89 to Team France. Give credit to Luka Doncic and this entire basketball team. An absolutely joy to watch throughout the Olympic tournament. Mike Tobey, who's become a fan favorite for Dallas Mavericks fans, who a lot of Mavericks fans want to see potentially get a roster invite going into camp this upcoming season. Zoran Dragic, the brother of Goran Dragic, played extremely well during this tournament, and obviously the confidence that was given to them by Luka Doncic. Anytime the 77 steps on the floor for your basketball team, you have an opportunity to win basketball games, and you saw that throughout this Olympic tournament with Team Slovenia as they made their way all the way to the semifinal with an opportunity to try and get to the gold medal game. But for Luka Doncic, at 22 years of age, to put this entire country and its team on his back at 22 years of age, you saw a scary moment at one point running into the television booth and hurting his left wrist. Did have some ice on that left wrist, but it said was precautionary, according to Callie Kaplan of the Dallas Morning News. So it sounds like everything will be okay from Luka Doncic, who, look, physicality, was getting beat up at times. Yes, Luka Doncic did pick up a technical foul in this game, but unfortunately it was the rebounding for Team France who out-rebounded Team Slovenia 49-40, and more importantly, Team Slovenia could not hit a shot from the three-point line, going 10 of 30 from downtown in this particular game. Meanwhile, Team France with 12 of 25 from the three-point line. Evan Fournier was absolutely terrific before he fouled out late in the fourth quarter. But this was a remarkable run by a team in Slovenia who shared the basketball, communicated, and gave a lot of fans a lot of fun to watch throughout this Olympic tournament, led by, of course, its superstar in one Luka Doncic, and giving us an opportunity, we thought, to potentially see them take on Team USA in the gold medal game. That would have been a scintillating matchup to watch. Luka Doncic take on Team USA and Kevin Durant, whom advanced to the gold medal game after dump trucking Australia in the semifinals. So Team Slovenia will take on Australia in the bronze medal game. Team USA will take on France in a rematch from earlier in these Olympics where Team France defeated Team USA. Now sets up the rematch going into the gold medal game as Team USA looks to win yet another gold medal. But this is about Luka Doncic, who, yes, you can say all that you want about him not taking the shot at the end, but he made the correct basketball play, and throughout this game did everything that he could, controlling the game from a passing standpoint to really give Slovenia an opportunity to stay within the game, and that they did with some terrific play from all Team Slovenia. Mike Tobey in particular was really, really good for Team Slovenia. But they fall 90-89 in the semifinal, falling short of an opportunity for a gold medal, but they will play for the bronze medal as they would take on Australia with the guys like Joe Ingles, Josh Green, also Patty Mills on that particular Australian team. A good team that Team Slovenia will be taking on. I expect nothing but a potential revenge game from your man, Luka Doncic. Be sure to hit that subscribe button right there for all things Kevin Gray Sports here on YouTube. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Kevin Gray Sports. It's been another episode of The Gray Area. We'll talk to you later. Peace.